Hashmap Megabytes.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hashmap Megabytes. Today I'm going to be talking about Snowflake Estimator. Estimator is one of Hashmap's Snowflake utilities, and to start you can go to Estimator by going to estimator.snowflakeinspector.com. So Estimator was recently rebuilt from the ground up, and I just wanted to walk through some of those changes with y'all today. So to start, Estimator has two different calculators. The first is the Snowflake Compute Calculator, and the second is the Storage Calculator. So to start, let's look at the Compute. So you'll see a table here with a default row, and each row has fields of business function per credit cost, hours used per day, days used per week, warehouse instances, and warehouse size. And based off these values, we calculate your credits consumed as well as your cost as well. So in this table, you can add and delete rows. So let's add a row here, and then if you don't want to keep that row, you can just delete it there. And you can add up to 10 rows. So let's walk through a sample or a sample use case here. So first we have our data loading function and a business function, and I'll leave those values as the default. And then we're going to add another business function here, reporting. So first, the per credit cost. You can actually check that by going up here and clicking this Snowflake pricing link here, which will take you to the Snowflake pricing page. And then you can scroll down and select your platform and region, and it shows you your cost per credit. And we're going to stick with the enterprise level of Snowflake, where it's $3 per credit. So next, let's update the hours used per day. So let's say we're going to use this. This is going to be used 10 hours per day and 7 days a week. With 4 warehouse instances, and those are going to be extra or small. And as I was updating each of these fields, the credits consumed per month for that for the reporting business function was being updated, as well as the cost per month as well. So as you can see here, if I go to extra small, it updates. And down here, you can find your total credits. This table is kind of a sum total of your business functions. So here you can find your total credits consumed monthly for both the data loading and reporting business functions. In this case, it's 2,687 credits, as well as the annual credits consumed as well. And then you also have your monthly total cost and your annual total cost as well. And if we added another row, those values would be updated, as you can see there. Let's just delete those. And then the final component of the compute calculator is the pie chart here, which gives you a visual representation of the monthly cost per business function. So here we have data loading and the reporting, and if I updated that, the pie chart is updated as well. Let's just leave that at reporting. And as you can see, reporting is taking up a lot of our costs in comparison to data loading. So this kind of just gives you a visual representation of your Snowflake compute costs. So let's move on to the storage calculator. And say I'm part of a company that is migrating to Snowflake, and our starting storage is going to be, let's go with 8 terabytes. And then the monthly average storage increase in terabytes, let's say we're going to increase storage each month by 2 terabytes. And then the on-demand cost per month as well as the capacity cost per month can both be found on that Snowflake pricing page. And as you can see here, the on-demand is $40 per terabyte per month, and the capacity is $23. So we're just going to keep those values the same as the default. And here in this table, you can see your first year cost for both on-demand and capacity, and then the monthly average cost for both on-demand and capacity as well. So that's basically the new Snowflake Estimator. Hopefully the tool is straightforward and also helpful. If y'all have any ideas for how we can improve the tool, please let us know in the comments. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Hashmap Megabytes.